Major sandstorms hit some parts of the country. The South African Weather Service says the sandstorm, which affected mainly Free State areas, started in Dipuo in the Northern Cape just before midday. It then moved to Bloemfontein. The Weather Service says some areas are still experiencing strong winds. For a better understanding of what caused the sandstorm, we're joined on the line from Pretoria by Dipuo Tawane, a senior forecaster with the South African Weather Service. Welcome to the show, Dipuo. Now, can you just take us through what a sandstorm is?
A sandstorm, it's just a strong wind that has fine dust particles. But what happened over the Bloemfontein area as well as the DR area, they actually had what we call a dry microburst. What we had, even from our T5 graph, what we call inverted V. What happens is we had high-based thunderstorm clouds, and beneath the cloud, the air was dry, and above the cloud as well, the air was dry. So whatever the precipitation that was coming out of it with strong downburst, or what I say, downdraft, resulted that when the precipitation was coming down with the strong winds, the air, because it was dry, it evaporated the precipitation that was there, and the only thing that was experienced was just strong winds going down, and it resulted in dust over those areas. There was not much precipitation coming out of those cumulonimbus cloud. And then for the Gauteng area, we experiencing strong winds as well as over northwestern Northern Cape, as well as over the Free State at the moment. And this is due to just thermal instability. We had a dry line passing through, which is ahead of it. The air was just dry, and it was warm, and behind it there was another different air mass that was coming through. Hence, we had those thermal instability in the boundary layers.
Now, Dipuo, how dangerous are sandstorms?
The sandstorms are dangerous for people, as they would carry debris, and they can some of them can even uproot the trees if they're not strong enough, with the roofing of the houses. And the dry microburst is actually very dangerous for the aviation purposes, as long as this dust storm, because they decrease visibility, and besides visibility, again, for landing and taking off, such strong gusty winds are not good for the aviation purposes.
Now, how often do we experience such a weather phenomenon?
I can't say really that when do we experience it. It does happen. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen. It depends on the characteristics of the storm. If we have high base thunderstorms, we're gonna experience that. We've got no surface moisture. This type of thunderstorms do occur.
Now, Dipuo, would it be correct to link this sandstorm to perhaps climate change?
At the moment, I wouldn't say we can link it to climate change, though with climate change, we're saying this severe weather phenomena are going to increase. But at the moment, I can't just from one event link it to climate change. Remember, with climate, it's accumulation of events. But this one event, I can't draw a conclusion from there.
Thank you so much for your time, Dipuo.
My pleasure.